Patch 2.3 brings us some small changes this week to the game, but also outside of it, people are mad that the software Discord ran a collaboration with Embark, basically giving what they call ads. If you guys don't know, there's currently a skin bundle which you're actually available to get right now for free. Just simply accept the quest, stream your game on Discord to a friend. Either way, I don't read or use Reddit because it's Reddit, but basically there was a lot of people complaining that they had received basically a pop-up on their screen featuring what Discord calls quests. Basically, it's a new feature which the finals actually got to take part on first, and yeah, we'll likely, see this for other games too, which I think overall is a positive. But the reaction from people was just essentially just outrage overall, I guess. I do understand it in a way, of course, because if it starts here, where does this lead to or go overall from Discord's side, right? You could go to the extreme one day, load up Discord, and then bam, an advert for, our Smooth pops up. Or, maybe you're about to join a call with all your boys, and, you have it sit through watching an advert for all the new Ultimate Razer gamer chairs before you can even join the call with them. But it is actually a skill issue, okay? You can disable the quests, just by simply going into your settings, go to the privacy and safety tab, watch another ad. I'm just kidding. And then simply disable the in-game rewards, aka quests. It's on screen right there. I do think that on the player side, okay, from the, from our side for the finals, our community side, right, it was a nice effort, for Embark to start kind of kicking up that marketing. However, I do think that it does feel like it was executed a little later. But I will say, I have been getting ads for this game on Twitch, like every single day, and it's driving me crazy, man. Alright, starting off with the first and only balance change this week, we do have the FAMAS, note how I said it correctly this week, which has been nerfed just a little by changing some recoil recovery timings. Apparently the devs basically say that this is just to keep that recoil pattern more consistent. I still don't see this weapon actually used in my tournament matches, so maybe another actual weapon buff for this is due. If you're a medium player, then let me know in the comments what you guys actually think about this gun. Maybe I'm wrong and I need to test it out more. Maybe you guys have a bit more experience than me with that stuff. Also, we get the Horizon map basically available in Power Shift now too, which is cool. Some bug fixes, notably the really annoying one where those respawn coins and those revive counts were merged. We can actually now see that split how it's normally meant to, so you can see how many coins are left from your light main going in and dying 100 times and having 0 coins, so you have to restart the entire tournament run again and keep queuing up for solo queue, right? Also, for ranked games, people have, of course, been asking for an update, or at least some indication on how close they are to ranking up. And we now get that with this new 6-arrow indicator. Obviously, it's showing split how close you are to either ranking up or deranking, which is affected in your tournament games. Personally, it's still not, really the best compared to the fame point system, but I do think they mentioned that they're working on having a better visual solution for Season 3, so I'm appreciating it for what it is, right? Again, it's nice to at least be able to see how close and far away I am from ranking up rather than just being completely blind. But I do think that the game, maybe you can agree with me, the game's kind of in a weird spot right now. Obviously I'm enjoying it and I'm actually playing this every day, but seeing these features kind of half finished is obviously kind of questionable over a long period of time, right? I mean, first of all, I haven't seen a cheater in like 200 games or so, until the other day. I actually introduced someone to this game for the first time, and I was like, let's play quick cash just to test out the overall game mode. And of course, on that one particular game, we get an LH1 boy running around tapping people across the map. I think it's just kind of embarrassing, I guess. And then, you then show them about the game, and then obviously show that the ranking's unfinished and it's in a test phase. You really have to kind of, us as a community, we're holding on so hard to appreciating the game for what it is. But obviously, I do understand, why it is hard to kind of bring in new players. So, again, we said in Season 1, oh, let's hope Season 2 is going to be the best. And now, we're saying in Season 2, oh, let's hope the Season 3 is going to be it. But I do hope and think that Season 3 might be there. I mean, I'm not talking about Season 3 right now, okay? We're still, we're 68 days or 67 days away from Season 3, so still a long time away, but we love this game, and we want to see it do well, and we want to prove all our friends wrong, that are like, oh my god, why are you still playing the finals? It's a dead game, DOA game, and so like that. Come on. We want to prove them wrong, right? I mean, the game's still doing well. People think the player count equals... The player count's down equals game is going to fail. It's you know, the game can still do well on 30,000 players. I mean, DayZ survived for like a year or two on like 5,000 players, and that game was meant to be like a massive game on release. So, you know, there's just a comparison. Anyway, I almost forgot to do our, you know, classic ritual skins preview. I think I was like one of the first people to do the skins preview, and now we have like all these other YouTubers coming along and doing the skin stuff as well. It's obviously a video for them, so it's obviously cool to do. But hey, a chicken! God damn it! Of course, this collection was in the bundle previewed before in the trailer originally, but yeah, chicken emote's kind of wild. We also have this light bundle here, glacial buff for contestants who plan to leave their opponents in the cold. This is what I really like. It's kind of cool to have like a light, medium, and heavy bundle. And these skins are obviously more along the serious line. Just a nice couple of skins to combine. This emote, by the way, combat clap. I don't really get it. I think that either it doesn't work or the actual emote is you slapping your hands together holding the weapon. I actually don't know. It's like the move that electrifies the crowd. And I'm like, right, you're just holding a gun in your hands. So, yeah, slap. Next up, of course, is obviously for the medium bundle. So we have the glacial buffs there. We have, obviously, the Scar, which looks very, very nice. Another Scar weapon. We're getting a little bit flooded, but finally, obviously, we do have a weapon now for the FAMAS as well, which is nice. So actually, this looks really, really nice. I like it. I think this is a sponsor as well, if I'm not mistaken. But there's one for the healing beam and then the defib as well. So nice to actually have a collection now. And again, the slap that booty right there with the Scar. Again, I don't know if this is actually the emote, but whatever. Moving on to heavy, we have the obviously the auto shotgun. Again, one of the popular weapons. Looks nice with the new KS shotgun. So again, another nice skin there. Better than having the default skin if you are interested. And here's the dome shield and the barricade as well. You know what this reminds me of? This looks like it was meant to be part of the PlayStation exclusive bundle, right? Because it kind of has that like PlayStation blue kind of essence to it. But, you know, thankfully, obviously, everyone can get access to this regardless on console. So those are the skins for this week as well. That's enough of the rambling, alright? Thank you all again for hanging out with me again this week. I appreciate all of you. As always, my name is costmetics, and I'll see you on the podium.